Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Costa Rica against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Anticipation and hope ahead of the opening fixture. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Costa Rica have elected to go 5-4-1.
Well, if you set up like this, Peter, you can't allow the very thing you've planned to stop, and that's obviously conceding. It's all about staying in the game.
We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Marquinhos. Daniel Alves. Paulinho. Casemiro. Renato Costa. Neymar. Brian Ruiz gets it back. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Paulinho. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the counter. Brian Ruiz with the ball through. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And it's Ruiz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Brazil still without an attempt on target. Looks like a good ball through. Brian Ruiz. It's a good-looking cross. And out to safety. Out for a throw. Now the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Daniel Alves. João Miranda. Renato Costa. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. That's a throw. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And he's onside. Hoists it high. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Costa Rica seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Steered out wide. Lovely bit of skill. This could fall anywhere. And oh! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Keylor Navas maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Brazil going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Jean Miranda, Renato Costa, Marcelo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Coutinho is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Campbell floats one over, going through. Turns and goes back, looks to up he gets! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And the finish! He's going after it.
Costa Rica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Get the better of his opposite number. Shapes to shoot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's cut it out.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Plays a clever pass. Hit into... hurls himself at it! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Costa Rica have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's left his man. And he's looking to shoot. Oh, didn't catch it right. And that will be the final act. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less. So